A top striker like Haaland? Do Coutinho and Umtiti deserve to stay in Barça? What does the club need to improve for the upcoming season in order to lift the Champions League? Hello Barça fans, and welcome back to Barça Corner. In today's video, we will analyze the future plans for Barcelona's sporting area for the next season, including signings and releases. Johan Laporta is facing the challenge of improving the actual team in order to convince Messi to stay, and doing it with an adjusted budget. For that, he is relying on Mathieu Alemany and Ramon Planes, who are planning on what the team needs and which player should continue or not. First question is if Ronald Koeman will continue or not as head coach. Has he done enough to keep his job? After a difficult start, he decided to change the team tactics plan and play with 3 center backs. This move was key to change the team dynamics and start a solid winning streak. Lifting the Copa del Rey was a great moment for him. The team played really well, controlled the ball, and won their first trophy in 2 years. With a few matches left, the team is fighting for the La Liga title, and Laporta believes that Koeman has earned the right to continue leading the project. Once the manager position is clear, let's analyze line per line all the positions of the team and which need some improvement. Let's begin with the goalkeepers. Ter Stegen is the starting goalkeeper without any doubt. Since he took the position over Bravo, he has shown that he is the best in his position for Barça. Being so dominant in his position has not allowed the second goalie, Neto, to play many games unless Ter Stegen was injured. Barcelona wouldn't mind selling him if the transfer fee will add up to about 10 million euros, because they have, as a backup plan, 2 promising academy players that could take his place. In the defensive line, there could be up to 3 new faces: a center back, a left back, and a right back. The new center back will be, as everybody knows, Eric Garcia, who will join Barcelona from Manchester City as a free agent after the Champions League final. This new recruitment opens the door for an exit, and after the contract extension of Mingueza, everything points to Umtiti, who these past years has not been able to fit enough to play, and his important salary makes him a necessary sale for the club. He has some market in the Premier League and in Italy, and he will probably leave Barcelona this summer. But most likely he will leave for free. No clubs will be willing to pay a transfer fee. On the right back, Dest is the starting player, and Sergi Roberto has been offered a contract extension. And even if initially he wasn't happy with the conditions, the club is convinced that he will end up signing a new contract soon. The possible arrival of Emerson from Betis will mean moving Roberto to the midfield, but no major changes will be made in this position. However, on the other side, left back, the club is looking for some competition for Alba, who is without a doubt the starting player. He is 32 and needs some rest. For that reason, the club will look to sell Junior Firpo, who has not been able to compete with Alba. Plus, he is a young player, and Barcelona could get back the investment they did for him. To replace Firpo, the team is considering promoting Balde, a young left back from Barcelona's academy. In the midfield this year, there have been some good and bad surprises. The good ones are the performance of Pedri, a young player who is coming from the second division club Las Palmas, and with just 17 years, he has proven that he is the future of the club. The second piece of good news is the step-up of De Jong, who arrived from Ajax after a big transfer fee, and in his first year had some problems to adapt to the Spanish league. The arrival of Koeman helped him to better understand his role. And in the last stretch of the season, the apparition of the young academy player Ilage, who has given a lot of energy and has allowed time for some other players to rest. Ilage has earned his position in Barcelona's team. The negative surprise has been the underperformance of Pjanic, one of the most exciting transfers of the last year. The talented Bosnian player was supposed to play in Busquets' place, but he has not been able to perform at the level we've seen him play at in Juventus. Barcelona is considering giving him a way out if there is an interesting offer for him, and promote the young academy player Nico Gonzalez. Now let's focus on the attacking positions, and especially the center forward. Laporta knows that the team needs to improve this position if they want to achieve big things in Europe. The lack of a top player has lagged the team this year, and more than ever before, the team has relied on Messi to create danger. There are 2 important matters that the president needs to address. First, the renewal of Dembele, a player who has proved he has great talent and can be very valuable for the team. Nevertheless, his contract expires next season, and if he doesn't want to stay in Barcelona, the club will look for a sale to get some money. The second big decision is what to do with Philippe Coutinho. The Brazilian arrived to Barcelona with big expectations and with the objective to replace Neymar Jr. He has been unable to do that, and it looks like he hasn't quite found his place on the team. Now he's in Brazil recovering from a knee injury, and he most likely will leave the club this summer, even if it's through a low transfer. Coutinho is one of the highest paid players of the squad, and the team needs to find a solution. Besides those decisions, everything will depend on Messi. As previously analyzed in Barça Corner, he is likely to stay, and now Laporta needs to find the players who can lead Barca's attack with him. There are two low-cost options, which are Depay and Agüero, as both could arrive in Barcelona as free agents and are great offensive players that could help Barcelona. Those players could be an option if Barcelona is unable to sign one of the big stars of this summer, Haaland or Neymar. Laporta will try to convince one of them to join this summer, but if due to the economic situation he is not able to do that, he will look to his plan B. Lastly, Alex Collada, Barça B captain, has already signed his contract for next season, so he will do the training camp with the team, and after that they will decide if he stays in the first team or if he's loaned to another team to gain more experience. It's going to be a busy summer in Barcelona with lots of decisions to be made, but in Barça Corner, we will for sure keep you informed with all the news concerning the changes in the squad. In the meantime, remember you can also follow us on Instagram for more content. If you liked the video, put the thumbs up and subscribe. See you next time.